Let's welcome the troll. This is not the first time that somebody said this to me, and it won't be the last. My name is Rebecca. My husband's been wrongfully convicted the last 23 years. And unfortunately, even more unfortunate than that, is that we were on family vacation. And so therefore, he is also 1,000 miles away from me. And I think it's so crazy because there are people who get divorced that have been together for 35 years. Did they waste their lives? Being married to my husband has been one of the most difficult and also one of the most fulfilling things I've ever done. Because not only is he my best friend, like that aside, it has forced both of us to level up in ways that we maybe never would have. I mean, life throws you these challenges and you either rise up or you don't. And I remember not very long after my husband went to prison and all of this happened, seeing one of my family members, and they were like, oh, you're doing so well. Like, I would have thought you would have been on food stamps. Like, your classic backhanded compliment. But who would have thought, certainly not that family member and a lot of other ones, would have ever thought that I would have become the first six-figure business owner in our family. Not to mention on the way to law school. Like, what? None of them would have thunk it. And they especially didn't think it after my husband went to prison, because they're like, how are you going to do that? You're going to have to raise your son and, be the sole provider and support your household by yourself. So it was hard to see like how that was going to work. And I understand people are always working out of their own set of fears and limitations and beliefs. So what anybody else's limiting beliefs literally have nothing to do with me. And thankfully, I've done the work on myself to know the difference. Anyway, back to my husband and I. We are, I think, more connected than a lot of people who lay in bed next to each other every night. Our 15-minute calls are absolutely uninterrupted time. That you don't talk to me. Even 23 years later, don't talk to me when my husband's on the phone. I need to take this call. Neither of us play about being interrupted when we're on the phone. Like, we are focusing in. We know each other's breathing patterns, for God's sake. And those 15 minutes that we talk is probably more than a lot of people in actual in-house physical relationships talk. So in those 23 years, there's been so much fulfillment. I have realized that I'm so much more than I thought I was before this all started. And so has he. And we're this close.